300. What's the deal? It's your folks, Shaka. I wanted to share my thoughts with y'all real quick. So y'all, I had a follower of the channel and a follower of De'Ara Taylor asked me an interesting question about De'Ara and her Lorvay brand. Okay, and so I want to answer the question because in my opinion, it is a good backdrop to speak on something that I think people who follow her should be aware of. You know, one of the reasons why this channel exists is because I believe that people should have the opportunity to have various different perspectives to make sound decisions about what they're indulging in, who they're gonna follow, or whatever. And so this is a good backdrop to speak on a very important detail about De'Ara that, you know, people should know. And so let's get into it. So this individual wanted to know, why did that Lorvay commercial with De'Ara have all of those snakes and serpents featured in them, only for them to kind of like disappear and never be seen again? You never really seen them after that. And so I wanted to speak on that today. In my opinion, the reason you seen all of that imagery in the beginning is because they were letting you know that De'Ara has transitioned over to that other side. Okay? And in my opinion, I've seen a few things to suggest that there is no doubt that that is the case. All right. And like I just said, this is important to call attention to because most of her followers have no clue about this. And in my opinion, they should. You know, that's how the other side deceive the masses. They find the people who have the most, you know, influence over the masses and they recruit them. And then all of a sudden, you have those people getting you drunk off what's in their cup, like I told y'all. And you just kind of like have no idea, but you out here drunk running into walls and everything else. Okay, so it's important that you know what's going on with these people. But, you know, like I seen a few things that suggest this. And to be real, I already knew. I told my folks this after I seen that Lorvay commercial or whatever. I told my folks that she is definitely going to go to LA. Okay. After I seen that and a few other images that I seen her in, because she had went to LA to do some work. If y'all could remember back then, she told y'all she was going to LA to do some work. All right. And I believe that she shot that commercial in LA. All right. And so I already knew that she was going to go back to stay there because that's a part of the initiation process for a lot of the folks who are transitioning over to that other side. You got to stop through LA. Okay. But just for starters, y'all, when y'all seen that she was in that tub with all of those snakes, okay, they were telling you that she has been reborn. She has been enlightened. Okay, that's what that was all about. As a matter of fact, that whole commercial was about about them letting you know that she is transitioning over. It wasn't really about the glasses, okay? It wasn't really about the glasses. It was about them sending you that message. That billboard that she had with the snake was also a public announcement that she has started her journey to transition over. All right. And they just continue to kind of keep showing you various things, like the Made in Memphis documentary that she had. There was a scene on there where they just showed, and it was like a random goat in the image. It's like, okay, why is this goat here? You know what I'm saying? It is a random goat there. But the reason why they were showing that was to let you know, okay, that she is starting the process to become initiated over there. Okay. And so that's the reason why they were doing all that. And that's also the reason why people were not really able to put their finger on what was going on with that whole situation with that stud. Okay. And all of that company and stuff like that, because that was a part of her initiation. That's why she was steadfast about it. And when you look at some of her the women that she is also working with her Lorve brand as well, they are also initiated and they know what's up. And so, yeah, I mean, that's why I believe that was going on, okay, with that brand in the beginning. And that's the reason why you just really don't see it no more, okay? It was just a part of the initiation process. It wasn't part of the real advertisement. And she has moved on to other things. And you know, what's very interesting, y'all, was I'd actually caught the last video, because I ain't been watching none of the material from that lane in general, no matter who the personality is. But I ended up catching her last video, and I noticed that she had a Masonic cross on her back, okay? It was a Masonic cross. And if a lot of y'all are believing out there that those crosses that y'all are seeing them with or divine or something like that, those are not divine crosses, okay? Those are Masonic crosses, and they are letting you know when they have those crosses that they are affiliated with that circle. So I'm gonna leave it there, y'all. Y'all go ahead and comment below. Like this information, hit the sub button and the bell. We dropping shit y'all like. It's your folks, Shaka the Urban Philosopher. I'm out.